As things settle down once again at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry, we find our students bundled up in warm clothes and robes as the holidays near. More importantly, however, we must note that with the Winter Solstice Festival cancelled, a melancholy mood has fallen across the school. It is when we find ourselves melancholy that some creative minds flourish, and young Clementine Gooseanders has one such mind. With her terrifying experience in the fight with one of the wizarding world's most wanted, Colin Moot, Clementine found herself turned to stone. While she was reverted back to herself, the gravity of the situation was not lost on her. Struggling with her feelings, she turned to a book series given to her by Scorpius and fell into the world of Spithero, the Demonlord. Beanie Valence's words spoke to her, and Clementine came up with a brilliant idea and a way to save the holidays for the school. A school play, a regular occurrence in the Muggle world. Spithero's emotional journey would be perfect. It took quite some convincing, but with the help of her friends, she made it possible. Today, we find the play in its early stages after classes on Friday, with Clementine in the director's chair in a makeshift auditorium. She stares at a script with notes written everywhere as she searches for the proper actors to bring her vision of Demonlord to life, expecting a long weekend. A few of her friends and other students sit along with Headmistress McGonagall and Vice Headmaster Phileas Flitwick, watching a performance in rapt attention. A blonde boy dressed in black with pointy ears and black makeup streaks down his face as he falls to his knees. My name is Spithero! Scorpius Malfoy screams. The audience looks around and cheers erupt.
I found my Spithero!
We see Scorpius Malfoy with black makeup sort of pooling down his face. He stands up and says, how was that? Was that right? Was that good?
It was perfect. It was completely perfect. It was everything I could have imagined. How did you know? You knew because you like the books, so that's why. It was perfect. So, will you be our Spithero?
It's all I've ever wanted.
I'm so happy I can make this dream come true for you.
Oh, Clem, I'm so happy. And Scorpius rushes over to you, and he sort of is grabbing your hand and sort of shaking it. I'm so glad that you are in charge of this. I don't think I could trust anyone else to do the job.
Yes, I know. Well, between the two of us, we can do an amazing job.
Well, so do you have any other ideas for, who else to cast? And at this point, we can see Headmistress McGonagall and Vice Headmaster Flitwick sort of walking over. Headmistress McGonagall says, That was very emotional, Mr. Malfoy.
I'm not exactly quite sure what sort of play this might be, especially for the holidays, however, Miss Goosanders.
Well, see, Headmistress, it's a tale of, it's a beautiful tale of love and darkness and, tragedy.
But what exactly does that have to do with the holidays and the winter solstice?
The holidays are tragic? It'll bring everyone together?
I thought it was very entertaining. Quite a performance, Mr. Malfoy. Very intriguing. Do you foresee any need for special charms and such? It could enhance the play in its entirety.
Yes, that's genius. We will need that.
Oh, well, I'm so glad that you liked it, Vice Headmaster. As far as the others,
And we can see that, let's see, I'll have each of you roll, please. I think we can just have a heart roll, just a plain old heart roll from everybody. Ooh, okay. So Rosie and Alex are both here as well. You're in the audience. I think that Maisie and Olive weren't able to attend this particular tryout, however. But Rosie, you and Alex are here. You saw the performance.
It's really good, right, Alex? It's really good. I'm really excited.
It was intense.
Yeah, like really emotional and like it has so much heart.
Yeah, that.
I can feel it at the bottom and the top of my stomach.
I think I'll just let you describe it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's just amazing. It's really good. I'm really excited.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alex, are you auditioning for the play?
Audition? Should I audition?
Well, like, do you love the arts? Do you want to perform? Do you want to be a different person?
I'd love to be a different person. Yeah.
See, that's the great thing about theater. You can just be you just be whoever you want to be, and that could be somebody else, just for a little bit. And I think that technically counts as therapy, and that's what my dad says the arts are for.
So if I do this, then Clem won't make me try to do her therapies?
I could see if there was wiggle room with that, but I think we should still all go to real therapy, especially after like the past few months, maybe. But I'm not a therapist. I'm not licensed, so I would have no idea if that's accurate or not.
I mean, well, let's run with it. I think.
Okay.
Then, yeah.
Yeah. Clem.
Yes. Rosie.
Rosie, do you mean right now?
Yeah. Clem, that was amazing. Alex wants to audition.
Thank you. Oh, perfect. Oh my gosh. Okay, great. Amazing.
Yeah.
Okay,
What
right, we'll
are you
some
thinking
papers.
for Alex?
Right now? Well, I have to be quite honest. King Bartimaeus.
King Bartolomeus, yes, that's exactly what I was thinking.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
We have,
of course
our minds are synced, Clem.
I know. But we should still have him audition because this is a very serious matter, so.
Of course. What else would we... Okay, so, as far as... do you have a copy of the script, Alexander?
No, I was just watching, sort of.
It's okay, I have a copy right here.
Okay.
If you want to turn to page 125 there, there's some...
100?
Hey, I have a question. Is this a handwritten, like, did Clementine hand write out a bunch of scripts over, like, a few weekends? Or did you get it copied? Like, what's this look like?
Well, I gotta be honest, Hogwarts doesn't really seem like they have like a photocopier. And
magic.
They have quick quills.
okay, then I think based on my past experience with writing out the textbooks, I maybe have acquired a quick quill in this regard.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Thank you. I just wanted to know. Alex, you're gonna do so great. Oh my gosh. 125? Like, how long is this script? Because my memory's like small.
So,
Okay. Yeah, sure.
Do you need a prep to know what the character is like?
That would be good.
Okay, so King Bartolomeus, he is the king of the kingdom that Spithro takes over, usurps him, very dramatically, and he's really nice, because Spithro's all like sort of very dark and sad at this point. So he's
it's like
nice.
A contrast.
Yeah, it's a good contrast.
Wait,
It's a foil.
I have a word of the day.
Yeah.
Juxtaposition.
That's such a good word. Oh, this is going to be perfect because King Bartolomeus is very smart and nice and kind, and he's gone into hiding to create a group of army to fight against Spithro to take his kingdom back.
Okay, and this scene is talking to some of the soldiers at that part?
Yes, this is his monologue. Depicting like how he feels about his kingdom being taken, and this like moment where he decides that he's going to take it back, instead of just accepting his fate as now a peasant.
Right.
It's a very important turning point for his character. So
You have to understand. You see, it was really the turning point, the descent into the darkness. He's a pivotal role. You see.
You're gonna be pivotal, Alex, which means you should probably throw in a dance number where you pivot a lot. And kickball change.
Okay, should I just start from here where it says I cannot accept this?
oh
Like that?
yeah, yes, that's good.
Okay, do you want angry, or is he too nice to be angry and it's more sort of determined, or
Determined, resolved.
okay, with a bit of sadness maybe, or
Yeah, like maybe 25% sadness and 5% rage.
25 sadness, let's go normal, 25 sad, 5% rage.
The rest determined.
You have it.
That's good.
Like this? No? Yes? I'll
Yeah,
just
okay.
try. Do you want me to do like a king voice? With like a,
If you believe that is what his voice would be like, and if you're capable of doing it for a long period of time, yeah.
I'll try. I, something like
You have
that.
to do it up on stage. What are you going to do here?
Oh, right. In front of
Yeah, we need
people.
lights.
Lights.
Do you even have a stage manager yet? At all, Clementine?
I know.
Okay, maybe we can look for that first.
it's probably at this point that Olive and Maisie rush their way into the makeshift auditorium.
Did we miss it?
Timing.
No. Alex is just about to audition.
Oh, okay. All right.
Well, you did miss my performance.
Oh yeah, it was astonishing.
And what a performance it was.
It made me choke up.
My moose.
Your
moose?
Moose? Moose? You know, when someone
Oh, that's right, because you're
Muse.
from Canada.
Muse. Is it Muse? Yeah, of course it's
Oh,
Muse.
no, yeah, Muse, yes.
Yes.
That
My
was a
muse.
Canada thing.
All right, Alex, you go.
Okay. I cannot accept this. My people need me, and under
Maybe with a little bit more force, Alex. I like the direction, but we might want to like a little oomph, like speaking from the diaphragm.
Did I, Fram? I cannot accept this. Like that? My kingdom needs me. Under Spithro, my people will only suffer, and I am their king.
Scorpius,
Do you
he's
think?
perfect.
Well, do you think he could be a bit more? I don't know.
He's a diamond in the rough. I see it within him.
All right. Well, you're the director. I trust your judgment, Clem.
You're doing great, Alex.
Alex, can we just get one more line with a little bit more oomph? Like, your kingdom has been taken by an evil demon man.
Do you have any music or anything?
No.
I can hum. I got it. But
We can. Yeah.
Go ahead and try and inspire Alex, please, Rosie. By the way, since we have started rolls, everybody's starting fresh on the rolls. So all your XP is reset to 0. Maisie and Olive, however, you can add a star of XP with that matching 5 roll to start things off.
This is with my relationship with Alex, correct?
Yes, it is.
Oh, you are so inspired right now. That's a 12 for inspiration.
So when you roll a 12 on your inspiration, anything higher than a 10 basically allows you to select 2 things that you get to inspire in the person. You allow them to feel strong, feel perceptive, or feel clever. Which are you going to try to do here, Rosie?
I want Alex to feel strong and perceptive.
Okay.
Like a king would. Strong and perceptive.
Okay, one more line with oomph, like a king with.
You got this.
I will raise an army, and we will take down Spithro.
Oh. Oh my! I think you're right, Clem.
Alex, you are our king.
Hey!
Yeah.
You got like a whole country to rule. That's so cool. Congratulations.
Well, he doesn't have one country to rule. He actually has no country to rule. He's gonna get there. He's actually yeah. But that's okay.
He will.
Well, that's good. So there's a lot
In
of
the
pages
sequel.
in this, and there's this whole sequel too. Okay. Well, thanks. I guess.
Congratulations. I think it's going to be the start of a beautiful working relationship.
Right.
Rosie, are you auditioning?
Oh yeah, definitely. I've brought my own material. If that's okay with you.
Okay, sure.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm gonna read. I memorized the entire script of one of the episodes of Dragon Tales, a very popular North American television show on PBS. So
I
I'll be
remember Dragon Tales.
reenacting that in all of the characters.
Okay.
that-
All right.
What is that a story? That's a story based on dragons.
Yeah, it's a
about
TV show.
dragons in an imaginary land, and they touch the shiny scale, and they transform into a magical land where dragons can fly and exist. So I'll be playing all of the characters in that entire episode. So if you could sit down and I could have your attention, everybody, for the next 30 minutes.
Actually, okay, yeah. Maybe we could do 5 of those 30 minutes.
I don't exactly have the 30 minutes.
We still
Miss
need
Earthcloud.
Olive and Maisie to audition.
Okay, good point. I'll do the intro of the show.
Okay. Good.
Great. So I'll just do the musical intro of the show. I think at this point, Rosie like rips off her clothing and she's wearing like a full bedazzled onesie, like a flared,
Like a
flared
unitard?
outfit like a unitard that one of her dads has made her. Because she said she like sent him a letter and she's like, I'm gonna audition for a play.
Miss Earthcloud, no! Don't expose your. Oh.
Come on, Max! We can't be late for the big Dragon Ball game!
Oh no.
Did you see that in me? You're out! I'm a really good pitcher. Okay, Max. Yeah? I wish with all my heart to fly with dragons in a land apart. Dragon Tales, come on down to Dragon Tales. Come along, take my hand, let's all go to Dragonland.
Is this what all Muggle television programs are like?
Basically, yeah.
It's just one woman shouting at a screen. Is that how they do it?
So this one has it's a cartoon, but Rosie, could you actually do me a favor? Could you read this line for me? It's from the character of Lyrina.
Mm-hmm.
And it's right when she meets Spithro, and he's weird and she's friendly but confused.
Okay. And what's the line? I'm having trouble reading.
It's, and I suppose you're just sitting here, aren't you?
Did you cry on the script?
Listen, it's a very good story. When you know it,
Sorry,
you'll
it was just a
probably
little
It's a
say
very traumatic experience.
Yes. Okay.
It's tragic.
And you're just sitting here?
That was pretty good.
Scorpius,
What?
I think she's Lyrina.
Do you really? Lyrina?
Wait, Rosie, could you do one more thing?
Yeah.
Could you
for
like,
sure.
could you like stomp through a door and seem very serious and say, "I'm looking for King Spithro."
Yeah. Really tough.
Yeah, tough.
Like when Headmistress McGonagall's mad at us.
Yes, exactly like that.
I got it. I'm looking for Spithro.
And that was better.
Did I do it?
Rosie, I would like to formally offer you the role of Lyrina,
Lyrina? Okay, cool.
Spithro's love interest.
Oh, wow. Are we gonna kiss?
Yes.
Oh, right.
Cool. I've never been kissed before. I gotta go write a letter to my dad.
Oh. It's at this point that we see Albus Severus in the onlookers. There's a kiss.
Yes, of course, Albus. It's in the book and also an integral part of the narrative and the tragedy of the story.
How much kissing exactly?
There's a kiss. Why? Do you want there to be more?
We can kiss more if you want us to.
No.
I think a tasteful amount of kiss is probably fine. One should be fine.
How much tasting?
Excuse me?
Right. Oh, so just the one then.
Yeah. Are we gonna have a problem, Albus?
What?
Albus.
This is acting. This is acting, Albus. This is theater.
It's
okay?
It's just acting. There's no...
Hey, Albus, I'm not interested in your boyfriend. Everything's fine, I promise.
I didn't mean that. Oh.
Also, it's just going to be a theater kiss, okay? They're not even, it's going to be like fake. They're not going to touch lips or anything.
You can do the thing where you put one hand on the side of Rosie's face, and then when you go in for the kiss, you do the thumb. So you have a hand, and then you put your thumb on her face, so you're really kissing your thumb.
Right, so there's
That
no...
way, there's no real
right.
kiss. And then Rosie can have her first kiss for real later, and it's not a stage thing. That way, no, it's good. It means you can save it.
I've been saving it for like 12 years now.
That's a long time, you're right. We should do something about that.
And
Okay.
that's okay. Whatever makes you more comfortable. It's creative direction. Could we consider turning one of my scenes into a musical number?
No. So I was thinking about maybe, Olive, if you would like to audition.
Oh, I really just came by to provide moral support and cheer on this lot, so...
I feel so supported.
Miss Goosanders, I'm afraid I'm going to have to step out. I trust that you'll be able to handle everything. All right. The Vice Headmaster and I must plan various things. There's a lot of work to be done as the Winter Solstice Festival begins in 3 weeks. I'm sure you'll be able to have everything in hand with the play by then.
Yes, of course.
We'll band together and get the applications and all the details for you.
It's going to be perfect. It's going to be amazing.
Yes. I have to say I'm very pleased that you've been able to, begin to pull things together here and still make it possible for us to have some sort of a celebration this year. I think most of the students needed it.
Yes. Thank you, Headmistress.
Very well, then. We'll be preparing the various bits and things for the meal and, some of the other things, such as contacting the parents and such that would like to come to the school to witness the play.
Parents. The parents.
Of course.
Of course. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Well, thank you for this experience.
Yes. Okay.
I look forward to seeing the final results of Demonlord.
Yes. Yes. Demonlord and Desires.
Oh, so
I
it's
had an idea.
all right. Desires. And just make sure, Miss Goosanders, that there aren't too many visible desires in the play.
Okay. Yeah. Sure. I mean, if we want to sacrifice authenticity, then of course we can sacrifice authenticity for some edits, but everyone's a critic. You've got to have a producer to come in, right? Huh?
Thank you, Headmistress.
Thank you, Headmistress.
Good day.
Thanks, Headmistress.
Yay, Headmistress!
Well, you've really got your work cut out. That's not very long at all, is it?
No, it's not. Okay.
Clem, I had an idea.
So Olive, your audition. Are you going to audition? Olive, would you like to audition? No?
I'm okay. Maisie, did you want to read for anything?
Olive, we talked about this, Olive.
I was just checking. I just maybe change of heart. You saw the beautiful performances that they did.
Would you like to?
I'm here for support. I believe in you, though. Do you want to give it a go?
Okay.
Perfect. Excellent.
Okay.
Maisie, you are a Quidditch star, an excellent student, top of the class. Of course you can do this.
Yeah,
I
if
warmed
you can-
up the stage for you. It's like toasty up here.
Yeah, if you can fly around, dodging and diving and catching and swooping, then I think you can stand on the stage and say some things.
So what you mean is that I can bring my broom? Because if I can bring my broom, then I'm ready.
That's genius. Yes, bring your broom because I've got the perfect idea. Okay, great.
Okay, wait. So I get to I can fly my broom in your play. I can do that.
No, you can't fly it. Because you're not playing. You wouldn't be. You could just stand holding it if you want. You could even use it to clean. Here's a bit of the script. I hand you.
Isn't that like what brooms are like for? Originally?
Yeah, that's what they're.
Look, I will audition for your show, but you do not use Fiona to clean, okay? Let's get that.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Away.
I will find a replacement for Fiona. I'm so sorry.
There
Really
is no
lovely name
replacement, Clem.
for a broom.
I mean, okay. Here's a bit of the script. You're reading. This part you're reading is Spithrow's mother. She's a serious character who doesn't like Spithrow very much, but she's like teaching him the ways to hunt and live, and she never she calls him boy. So if you want to just she doesn't give him a name. It's like part of this whole thing about his like tragic upbringing is that she kind of hates him, and
so
for her
you
own
have to
tragic
understand exactly that this child is a representation of her love that has been destroyed by this man that came into her life and upended everything that she had worked hard for. So every time that she looks at him, there is this level of understanding, but
resentment.
Yes.
I was gonna say deep-seated hatred.
Yeah, that one works too.
So I have a son that I don't like, and I don't call by their name, and
you never name him.
So how do we know what his name is?
He names himself after you die.
That was the scene. Oh, you weren't here.
She hasn't read the books. Spoiler alert, sorry. But if you're going to be in the play, you'll get spoilered anyway.
I didn't read the book either.
Get ready for spoils.
Did
Read
you?
2 chapters.
Alex, did you read the book?
No.
So no one
okay.
read the book.
You guys are really missing out, actually. It's a great
Quite
series.
good.
It's very meaningful to me.
I think
as a
Olive read the
person.
book.
I read the book.
No, I've read it.
Are you sure that you don't want to audition, Olive?
I'm pretty sure
Yeah,
Olive
Olive,
knows
you
the book
sure,
like
Olive?
really well, right, Olive? Don't you know the book like really well?
Yeah, but that just gives me a deeper understanding to appreciate the performance with. Can't enjoy the play if I'm in it, you know?
Hold on. Scorpius, stay with me here. What if?
I'm with
What do you
you.
think? What do you think? Olive, stage manager,
Perfect.
right?
I couldn't have thought of a better situation myself. It's
She's on the level
this
with
is
us.
why you are
Yeah.
the director.
Scorpius. Thank you. Okay, great. Olive, that's perfect. You can be our
Just
stage
remember
manager.
me when you become famous.
Scorpius, I'm going to take you to the top. Are you kidding?
Well,
okay.
I did in fact introduce you to the book series.
You did. So really, when I'm accepting my wizarding Tony,
Who's
Woney?
Is that a person?
A Tony? You don't know what a Tony is? My dads would be so disappointed in you. Oh my god. Wow.
Who, a Tony? Who? You say who if it's a name.
No, a Tony
Right.
is an award, like an
It's
object.
an award. Yeah, it's like
Oh, it's a
for theater?
muggle. It's a muggle award.
Yes, for theater.
Oh, that
You make
makes
that sound
more
so
sense.
belittling.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. No, it's just I'm unfamiliar with most muggle culture.
I think it's just your tone of voice sometimes. It's okay.
I
I'm
thought
sorry.
you weren't supposed to make an object out of a person.
Oh, it's like a statue.
It's some kind of transfiguration they do, Maisie. They turn him into like a statue or something.
No.
And then they send him home with people.
Yeah, right.
And then people
with their name
show
on
him
it.
off all the time. They're like, "Look, I got a Tony."
Yeah.
Is he
But does Tony
aware
have a
of
say in
everything
this?
that's happening while he's a statue?
Barbaric.
Tony's
All right, let's just
made of stone.
let's do the audition. Maisie, would you like to get on the stage and audition?
Well, I'm not entirely sure I would, to be honest, but I also don't think I have a choice. So, okay, what would you like me to say?
Okay, so on the script it says, there. Do you see it, boy? Just over there. Make sure you hit it straight and true. And remember that you're teaching a son that you hate to hunt so that he can be self-sufficient. And you hate him.
I'm glad you clarified that because I thought you were gonna kill the boy.
Am I, and how do I, it's just anger. That's all you're giving me is just anger. I'm just very angry.
So maybe not so much angry as like resigned. Resigned to a life of bitterness. So her name is Eleonora.
Okay, Eleonora.
Eleonora.
Okay, and then I'm in the forest. Am I like a forest creature? Am I like a forest creature? Or am I like,
You're human. You're
I'm
human. Yeah, you're a human. A human woman.
Okay. There, do you see it? Boy, strong and true.
Okay, that was really good.
So next time, maybe up on the stage,
Yeah.
just so you can see the
okay.
stage presence.
Yeah. Remember, when you're on that stage, you own that stage. That stage is yours.
Stage.
Own the stage.
Stage.
You do. Imagine, okay, this is perfect. Imagine the lines are a snitch, and you're riding a broom to catch the snitch as you say the lines.
There, do you see it, boy? Strong and true.
That was perfect.
That was good. And you see, as Maisie gives the performance, a younger student stands up. You all recognize this boy as Eric Rollins, who gets up. Yay! Yay! Well done, Maisie! You're the best!
Thanks, Eric.
So you're already a star.
I'm not sure I like it.
What's that?
That's Eric. I don't know.
That's Eric Rollins, the Patreon NPC that was created by your friend Vig, that worshipped you. That the child that worshipped you in your Quidditch play originally in the Great Hall earlier this year.
Oh, of course. Vic had to make it some kind of NPC that was designed to troll Maisie. Like, literally no other option. Thanks, Vic. Thanks for doing that.
That was very, very good. That was much better, Maisie. Yes, well done.
Thanks, Eric. Thank you.
I think that we have most of all the main characters cast.
All right. Well, as far as the main characters go, I mean, we have Bartholomeus being played by Alexander. We have Spithero being played by myself. Thank you for that as
Wait,
well.
so I'm your mum?
You are, yes.
You're the boy
Yes.
that I don't love,
Yes.
but she loves you.
Ah, yeah, I
Well, she doesn't.
do. Yeah.
Sort of. It's complicated. You really should read the story. It's very
I don't
good.
have to kiss anyone, do I, Clem?
No, you don't have to kiss anyone.
Okay.
And we have Rosie is playing Lyrena, the love interest, and we do have one other important part, Clem.
Yes.
Who's going to play my father?
It's a good question.
There's some text that begins to float in to the scene.
If it's not too much trouble,
Perhaps I could try it?
Of course. Yes. Totally. Yeah. Okay.
I'm sorry, I was really impressed by everyone's performance. Alex, you did really well too, and Maisie and Rosie, and even you too, Scorpius. I really thought I'd like to give it a try if you wouldn't mind.
Yes, Barney, that would be amazing. If you could go on the stage, I will give you your character. Are you ready? So, you are trying out for the role of Spithro's father. His name is Spithro. Okay?
Actually, I've read the books.
Perfect. You don't need any more help from me. Take it away, Barney.
Up on the stage.
Yeah.
You're gonna
Stage
look
presence.
so good on that stage, Barney.
Barney
So
looks
good.
over to the stage. We see the Hitchcock sort of zoom, like the with the background starting to get really close.
Barney, when I was up there, I noticed with the lights in your face, everything's just a shadow, so you can just pretend no one's there.
We have bad luck with shadows, Alex.
I know. Well, I think of it as anti-light.
What does that even mean?
You just pretend people aren't there. You got this. Oh, make your writing all demony, if you can. Maybe spiky or dark.
Oh, that's a good idea. All right.
Barney slowly steps up the steps. He slips on one of them.
Sorry.
Climbs up. Walks up to the stage.
My name is Barney Dogwood, and I will be performing the part of Spithro. Before Spithero's known as Spithro. Spithro Senior.
It's fine.
Hello there. I see that you are tending your flock. Would you like some company? I think you and I have much to discuss. Perhaps you might like to join me in the grotto over there.
It's Barney. It's almost exactly how I envisioned it in my head when I read the book.
Oh, thank you.
Are they gonna have a dance off in the grotto?
Yes. So, moving on
Cool.
from that, Barney, I think
Nice.
you would be perfect. I would love if you would be our Spithro Senior.
Barney's climbing down the stairs all excited. He trips in the exact same spot again, falls down the steps. He quickly gets back up.
Really?
Yeah. What do you think, Scorpius?
I think that it's good. It's very good, and I like the way that you described the scene with your flourishes, and that I thought that your the spell that you cast to enunciate the part was very deceptive. It was a very good interpretation of the role. I'm curious, however, do you see it changing as time goes on? Perhaps to represent his feelings a bit more? I hadn't really thought of that.
It's a really, really good note.
Right, that's very good. I think I can do that. Clementine, I mean, you're the director. I think he did quite well.
I think he did extremely well, and I do think that with some, tweaking, especially as it changes, as he falls in love with Eleonora, and things turn out, the death scene.
You said there wasn't any that I didn't have to kiss anyone, but
No.
no offense, but it's not that you're bad. It's just that I and we have a son. Before this.
Don't worry. No.
Have to do any kind of.
He gets killed by the village before your son is born, so he never meets young Spithro. He gets burned at the stake.
Oh. But I love him?
Yes. You two are very much in love.
Him at the stake?
See, you're seeing the bitterness, you're seeing the resentment, you're feeling it right now. Yes, that's exactly, harness that, because that's the emotion that you need to bring to the role.
Barney, you die!
Well, I don't die. It's just the character.
Right.
I mean, I will someday, probably.
Right.
At least you get to do the cool dance-off together.
I don't think there is a dance-off, is there? And if
The dance-off will be off stage. It will be subtextual.
What does that mean?
Oh, we won't get to see their sick moves.
Implied, yeah.
I don't have any moves.
That's not true, Barney. You've got dance in your heart. I can just see it. I can't actually see it. It's a figure of speech. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, I should have been. Your aura gives me dancey vibes.
What's an aura? Is it like an aura?
No, it's different. It's like your person. It's like your ambiance. It's like your oomph. Your you know?
No.
It's like the font that you speak in. Everybody's is different.
Oh.
And yours gives me dancey vibes.
Should I change it?
Do you think dancey vibes are bad?
I don't know if I was trying to do that.
Oh. I like you just the way you are. But I'm gonna sit down and keep my mouth shut from now on before I upset Clem.
Oh, you're not upsetting me. As long as you do the part and everything goes smoothly, it's gonna be great.
So, another character question.
Yes.
Eleonora, she only wears tap shoes, right?
So Lyrina is who you're playing. And she does not, in fact, wear tap shoes. She's, so she starts out as like a lovely maid, and then she's sent away to become an assassin. And then she comes back to assassinate Spithro, actually. But they were in love, and she doesn't know that he took over the kingdom. And then you really should read the book. I'm spoiling so much for you. But basically, he realizes that their love was a lie the whole time, and that it was his demon magic that made her fall in love with him. And then they both...
I have to lie, and I have
It's like a Romeo and Juliet sort of deal, but with
there's
more...
a lot more demons, and there's a lot of political intrigue that happens, especially with King Bartolomeus. You have to understand that is the pivotal point that Spithro descends into darkness, and some might argue madness.
Yes.
So I would say that, hypothetically, my character doesn't do so many real murders as they do imaginary ones, and nobody actually gets hurt or dies.
Oh no, she does many murders. She's actually one of the best assassins of her kingdom. She was like trained that way.
And when she sat,
Is it Rosie who kills Barney? Because I'm not sure I'm okay with that.
No. Rosie's
Rosie.
no.
Remember, everyone, character, right? Remember how Barney did such a good job earlier saying, not me, my character? Rosie, same thing with you. It gives you an opportunity, perhaps, to showcase how harmful violence can be through your commitment to the performance of this assassin, right? Okay. So by playing her the way she's written, perhaps you'll send an even more powerful message of what it means to be a pacifist, right?
right? Okay.
Because it's not Rosie who's an assassin,
Right.
right? Rosie's a pacifist.
Right. Yeah.
Because we know the difference, right? Two
It's
different...
more juxtaposition again.
Yes,
Right.
yes,
I got to use
exactly.
it twice
Same at all.
today.
Yeah, not
Yeah.
the same.
All right.
Totally different. Really different.
Okay. So we're good? We got this?
Got it.
But I would still urge you to really find the character within your own heart and take in those parts that we all carry. You know, the darkness that we all have within ourselves.
I don't think
can really...
Rosie has any.
The only darkness I have is my newfound fear of water and my recent memory loss. Everything else is pretty much confetti and mashed potatoes.
I think there is a certain darkness when somebody threatens any of your friends.
Oh, that's true.
You get a little
Yeah,
bit
I
scary,
did threaten to
actually,
kill
Rosie.
someone earlier this year.
Right.
You did.
Just pretend that they're all Ashley.
Just pretend.
Then
Yeah, yes, that's your assassin face.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, it was a really good point. Yeah, I'm ready to go now. I got it. I have the fire in my heart and Ashley's face in my mind.
Perfect. I high five Olive.
Olive does like a little one without making eye contact, just still staring at Rosie to make sure she's buying this. Ink.
Okay, so remember, everybody, this story is a story of tragedy and loss, the darkness within the soul that we all carry, and that if we all feed into that darkness within our soul, that we will become monsters. So that is the tale that we are telling.
But
So where's the
metaphorical
desire bit?
monster.
The desire bit? Well, that's really more of... Okay, so Spithro is half demon, and as a demon, he has an inner desire to conquer and to take over and to, all those things. And so his narrative is really a narrative of fighting that desire. And is there a beauty in some desire and darkness in other kinds of desire?
So Spithero's like the ultimate example of combating your inner darkness.
Yes, it's a story about a demon, but it's really a story about humanity.
And he's like a super juiced up version of it because he's really half demon. So it's
Yeah.
okay. I
Yeah.
think I
Where
understand.
does the desire of the demon and the desire of the human lie? What is the difference? Where does that, the interplay between those two
what?
things?
We should really write a letter to the author of this series and thank them for creating such an incredible piece of literature for us to perform. What
We could invite
genius.
ooh, do you
That's an
think they would
amazing
come
idea.
And see the play?
They-
the parents
they
are coming
definitely
to
would.
see, right? So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Olive, that's what stage managers do, right? You can do that. Can you invite them?
You don't have to.
What?
You know what?
Yes,
I'll
she
make
does. What are you, insane? Of course she does.
handle
Okay.
it, okay? I'll just make a little note of it. Before we get too carried away with that, though, if I am going to be stage manager, can I assemble a group of stage
Assistant.
stage
Hands.
assistants?
Yeah.
Oh,
Absolutely.
Hands.
Absolutely. Stage
Stage
hands?
Stage hands.
Extra hands are dangerous. I read about that in Magical
feet.
Mishaps, Terrible Transfigurations. So you need
No
to.
feet.
It's just the people who help.
Just
it hel-
hands. No
it's the
feet.
people who help set up the stage, set design. We need special effects. I think Flitwick was going to help us with that. I really want the magic special effects to pop, you know?
I have
this is... Yeah? Yeah, perfect.
I'll speak to Professor Flitwick and we'll circle back around to you, Clem, and you and I will kind of go through it scene by scene and we can kind of map out what you have in mind and what I'm picturing and what we can do to really bring this to life. I'm going to need some time to find the light for each and every one of you. And she's gonna like walk over to Rosie and kind of like tilt her chin up a little and kind of like move it from side to side. And she's gonna go, yeah, that right. Okay, right there. Oh, beautiful. Yeah. Okay. Yes, I will be stage manager.
Wow. Perfect.
Okay.
Yes.
I feel like you should carry around like a briefcase or like maybe not a briefcase.
A clipboard.
Well, you said it at the same time, so now she's got to do it.
You guys, it's going to be great. Look at us. We're all on the same level.
I packed my clipboard last year for school, and then a whole year went by, and I never had any reason to use it. And I'm so excited now because now, okay, good.
Of course you have one.
I'm going to color code everything.
Okay.
Stickers. Oh, okay, good. And Olive's gonna use her quill, and she's gonna start taking little notes.
Maisie, are you feeling all right you okay?
I mean, I don't really know what's going on, but Clem, look, I mean, if you want me to do this and we can do it together as SWAF, then I will do my very best for you, okay?
Okay, I want it to be enjoyable for you too, so if you have any questions on how to find the resentment within you, you can ask me at any point.
Can I read the book? Maybe I should read...
Oh my god, yes!
Are we gonna do this every day, or how... When are we gonna
What's
do
our
this?
schedule for rehearsals and...
Okay, so we have... how many days was it again, Scorpius?
Well, we have 3 weeks.
We have 3 weeks.
Yes.
So we should be meeting... okay, here's what we're gonna do. Go read the script, get to know the story, get to know your character. Listen, I'm gonna also suggest you do an exercise, okay? I would like each of you to write down your character and then write down some information about them. Like what their favorite food is, what they like to wear, what their morning routine is. Just start to get into the feeling of your character, and then we'll meet again in 2 days to start doing readings through the script, because we'll need to read it to get all the lines memorized. We'll also need to do the blocking and the set design and all that stuff. So it's going to be pretty tight for the next 3 weeks.
What sort of thing? What is blocking? Is that like a shield spell?
It's when somebody's really mean to you on social media and you block them out of your life.
No, it's actually when we set up the scenes on the stage and you have your place that you are standing, and then we go through this. We go through line by line to block out where you're gonna walk.
Oh, so like we have to worry about where we are on the stage.
Yes, everything will be choreographed, and you'll have to memorize everything. Every movement, every word. Yes.
Well, for things like special effects and lighting, we need to know that you're going to stand in the same place every time. Otherwise, if I have a spotlight where you're supposed to be delivering your, big monologue, and you stand in the wrong spot, no one's going to be able to see you or the beautiful lighting job that we put together. So we plan it all out in advance, and then the talents job, that's all of you, is to make it look like it hasn't been planned in advance, and that you're just naturally hitting your light and saying your lines and moving across the stage as if it's just coming to you in the moment.
So it's like a script, but instead of for words, it's for movement.
Yes, exactly.
Feet.
Yeah, for your feet script.
And you make it look like you hadn't planned it and rehearsed it for 3 weeks straight, and then Yeah.
So we have to know it so well that it looks like we don't know it at all and we're doing it for the first time.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like it's
Right.
you know?
And so,
But you said it wasn't me. You said it wasn't me, and you said it wasn't Barney, and you said it wasn't Rosie, but now it is us?
You're playing pretend. You know when you played pretend? Like, I'm an owl. Hoo, hoo. Well, now it's, I'm a bitter mother who hates her son. Hoo, hoo.
Okay, I'll do my best. Okay, I'll do my best. That's all I can say. I'll do my best.
Well, based
from
on the
your track
audition, you have it
record,
within you.
Yeah, your best is
you,
pretty
Clem.
good.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks, Alex. Thanks, Alex. That's nice of you to say.
You're, you know, Maisie, you're a Maisie. That's you.
Oh,
Quidditch superstar, and yeah.
Alex,
You got
Alex,
this.
you're
Alex.
Alex.
Alex, you're Alex.
Yeah,
Well, I mean, it's worked
There's
for me
only
so
one.
far.
yeah.
it's true though. So
true.
it works. It works. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Well, there are several other people that look like they're ready to do some sort of audition. There are a lot of other parts. You have the knights and the other demons and such
Yes.
that you have to prepare.
Yes. So I will get to doing those auditions if you guys want to go and read the script and practice your lines, and Olive, if you want to stay with me on this, right by my side at all times, then we will be able to follow these other auditions that are here.
Oh, we can bring you some snacks.
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh,
and
I already
Olive,
brought
keep an
'em.
eye out. Keep an eye out for anyone that you think would fit with the stage hands, stage work,
Right. Yes.
the backstage stuff.
On it.
Okay, I made you this. We'll leave you to it. And Rosie shoves 2 huge things of popcorn into Clem's arms. That's for the auditions. You can't
thank
have
you.
a show without a snackety snack, and that one's popcorn. So thank you.
Thanks.
I'm gonna
Thank
go
you.
channel.
I don't take bribes, just so you know. I will still be as difficult on you as a director as I will be with everyone else.
I already got the
Just
part. Why would I bribe you?
Okay. Right. We should get going for auditions. So, yeah, good.
Yeah.
Good.
Oh,
Okay.
where can Maisie find a copy of the book? Because she needs to read it. Do you have
like to
one
read it.
with you, or?
Oh, she can just take my copy, and I hand her my copy.
What does your copy look like, Clem?
Yeah. What's that look like?
Oh boy, is my copy. My copy is like very worn down. It is also dog-eared. Like almost every page is dog-eared. And at the front, a few of the pages are already coming out, so you kind of gotta like keep them stuck in there. And there are like notes and scribbles all over it.
I feel like I just I flick through, like I thumb through the edges of the pages, and I can see like little love hearts around different characters' names, and like
Yes.
Mrs. Clementine so and so written in the little margins. I'll take good care of it, Clem. Thank you. Right. Yes. I just got to read the book, do a good job. Right. Yes. Yes. Thank you.
And then Rosie and I will get started on the script and stuff.
Yes.
Wait,
What?
after we have finished, are we having a party, an after show party?
Oh my god, we have to have a party afterwards. I will make mashed potatoes for it.
Well, I was gonna say you should probably plan the whole thing, Rosie. Oh, well, you're doing a part already. That's too much work.
No,
for
no,
you.
no, I can plan the party too. Yeah, I can plan it. Don't worry about it. I'll handle it.
It's
It'll be
lot.
a big
it's
party.
it's a lot. You want me to help?
I can
Yeah, you can help.
if you want.
Yeah, we can all help, but it'll be mostly me.
Okay.
Of course. You are post-show party lead.
Thank you so much. I appreciate the title. I got it. It's gonna have
Is that
so much
okay,
confetti.
Clem?
There's gonna be balloons. Oh my god.
I don't want to step on any toes. Clem, is that okay for Rosie to be post-show party lead?
Yes, of course. The show will be over by then, and
Yeah,
my
we're gonna put you in a
career
chair.
as a director will be
around
over.
the room.
What? Me? Really?
Yeah.
Well, we need to consider health and
Okay.
safety. See, this is why I should be on the team as well.
Yeah, it'll be fine. Thank you. I gotta go start right now.
Okay. We should maybe go to the library and read scripts and plan parties and
Okay, yeah,
read
we can do
books.
that.
Okay. Alright, well, have fun with the auditions. Fill us in on how it goes.
Bye.
Bye.
So we see Rosie and Alex. It's just Rosie and Alex doing the party planning stuff. Or are you going too, Maisie?
I'm going to go and I'm gonna go and read the book in the library in their proximity. I think. Yeah.
Okay, off they go, leaving Clem and Olive and Scorpius and Barney, who is a very big Demonlord fan as well, behind as auditions continue. We see several students begin to do their auditions for things. We have Astrid Hallow, a second year, come up. She has an energetic and wiry body, dark and suspicious eyes, and a tough and wild face. And she is a Patreon NPC submitted by Random Ray. We see her make a performance for night number 1. There is a roll that I'm going to do here. It's not the best performance in the world. It's very energetic, however. A very boisterous night is played here by Astrid, and that's a 5, by the way, that I rolled.
Okay.
So Scorpius looks at you with a bit wild eyes. She was very loud, at least, wasn't she?
You know what? Maybe not night number 1, but night number 2. What do you think, Olive?
2. I was just took the words right out of my mouth. Night number 2. It's written. I
Night
look at
number
her.
0.
Scorpius.
Sorry, but she was so
You
loud.
are so bad. Don't say that.
Well,
was
why don't we
very
pencil
loud.
her in, and then we will just announce the roles at the end of all the auditions. That way we can take a look at everyone before we.
Very
Yeah.
She's still looking at you.
well, she can.
We'll let you know.
There we go.
Thank you. I'm so glad that you enjoyed the performance. I've been working on it for some time.
Just thank you so much. Next.
Astrid gets down, she smiles. Next up is Gina Morley. She's a 4th year Slytherin student with a lean body, beautiful eyes, and a narrow face. A Patreon NPC submitted by Kizza B99.
I'm auditioning for Demon number 3.
It's a good start already. I'll tell you that.
Clear, loud, enunciated.
Mm-hmm.
She has her shoulders leaning back, sticking out her chest, and she begins to stomp around the stage, looking like furious. She begins to do the performance, and it's way too long. The scene is going, like, she's trying to take over the stage. It's lasting like a good 7-8 minutes, you know? She's up there. She's doing this, like, whole performance. I'll do it again.
I'm sure I could do it better.
Actually, you know what? That was perfect.
Spithero, I will be your demon.
The director said cut.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't hear.
I'll be louder next time. Thank you so much for your audition. We'll let you know.
Thank you. I'll be looking forward to hearing from you. I don't... She's in my ear. It will be rather awkward to see her every day if we don't put her in. You understand?
Scorpius, really? Nepotism? I thought you were better than this.
If we put her in a demon number 3, she really only has the 2 lines.
And somehow she drew them out to last 8 minutes.
I know.
2 lines, 8 minutes.
She does the same thing with her homework.
Is there
Can we at least give her, like,
a silent
tree?
role?
Yeah.
Tree, I like that direction. Tree, not
Could it be
speaking.
a demonic tree, maybe?
All right, we'll
Demon
write in a demon tree. All right, we'll write in a demon tree. Non-speaking, it'll just be on the stage. We'll give it to her.
Oh, she's going to sit next to me in class, you realize?
Good
Yeah,
luck
she'll
with
be
that.
sitting next to Spithro, the star. That's good enough for her. Moving on.
No. Next up, you see a younger Slytherin student making his way up. Student by the name of... Hello, I'm sorry, Victor Razor, reading for the part of night number 3.
All right.
Has dignified body, analytical eyes, and childlike face. This is an NPC submitted by Asticon. And he stands up and he says, so I'll be reading the part for night number 3. I'm not rolling well for these.
It's almost like a child play.
King Bartholomeus, I will defend you till the very end. My shield is for you, King. Thank you.
Oh, I quite liked him.
Did you?
You didn't?
You got it. You're good. You got King number 3, night number 3.
Class. I don't.
Yeah,
really-
night number 3. We're good. Thank you. Thank you so much.
It's really, I suppose it's just the one line, right?
Scorpius,
did
who's the
great.
director here?
Good job.
Sorry, Clem. I didn't want to step on any toes, but you are being
That's
rather
all right.
assertive.
What was that?
Nothing. Oh, look, there's another student. There's a third-year Ravenclaw student making their way up. This student has a lanky body, shy eyes, and a reassuring face. Eric Saddletop. Right, I'm reading for the role of Demon number 2.
All right. Let's see it.
Lord Spithero, don't worry. I will make sure they pay with blood and pain. I will make them feel your desires. I will make them feel your anger.
I would die for that man.
He could give you a run for your money, Scorpius.
I love him. Who is
Work-
he?
work-
Who's
cast.
that? Who?
Wait,
Name's
hold on.
Eric
What?
Saddletop.
Yeah, he was good. He was good. He did a great job. was
I'm sorry, you didn't get the part, actually. You didn't get it. You did not get the part. I'm so sorry to tell you.
Clem, what are you...
Clementine, what was wrong? He was good. You didn't like him?
It was too much.
Too much
Too much.
goodness. Too
Look at
good
him.
At the role.
Look at him. You could tell that he's clearly a bad guy, okay? He's clearly
He was
a good for nothing. Olive?
What are
Yes.
you talking about?
You can't tell that?
This was an NPC submitted by My Deloney, by the way. My Deloney. Eric Saddletop, who's quite handsome, is beginning to look at you.
Oh, right then.
Oh, fine. Okay, yeah, you can have it.
So-
Yeah, yes. Demon number 2. Demon number 2. Let's go. Next. Thank
Cracking.
you.
All right, thanks.
Why didn't you want to cast him? He was lovely.
Yeah, it's lovely.
Okay. Scorpius, am I making this up? He was good, right?
Oh no, he was very good.
He was very good. See, Scorpius
Very
agrees with me.
Very good.
Very good. He was
Very
good.
good.
Good at that. He was
Very,
great.
Very good.
Really did a great job.
Scorpius, if he's so good, should he play Smithrow, actually? If he was that good, I mean...
Well, he wasn't. I mean, he wasn't
That's what I
that
thought.
good.
Yes, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. All right, next.
There's there's a strange-looking boy making his way up to the stage right now, with a trembling body, arrogant-looking eyes, and a smiling face. The robes are a bit oversized on this individual, a bit small on this Hufflepuff student. This is an NPC submitted by Sangu TV.
Hello. My name is Sanguinary Black, and I am auditioning for the role of Goblin number 1. You must chase her! Follow her through the forest! Don't give up! You must do whatever you can to catch her! The boy is with her! We will feast on their bones! We will show them no mercy! To me, my goblins! To me!
Where did he go? There's an actual goblin on stage
Yes.
right now.
Yes, I agree.
That
I
was
agree with you.
Very good. Very
I
good.
agree with you.
Well done. Well done. Sanguinary Black. Did I get it?
Yes. Yes, you did. Well done.
Oh,
Yes.
that's nice. Do I have to show up? Do I have to show up every rehearsal, or can I?
Well, I know that your character is only there for like the second half of the show, but I do feel it's very important for all of my actors to arrive and be there for the entirety of the performance and rehearsal, you know, just so you have the backstory and the things in the previous, you know. Yes. Whole thing.
He nods his head and starts to walk off. Slytherin, another young Slytherin, begins to make their way up. This person with an athletic body, dignified eyes, and a haggard-looking face. An NPC submitted by BK Han 29.
Hello, name's Adelaide Blackwell. I'll be auditioning for the part of Knight number 2.
All right.
I have been sent by the neighboring lands And... I'm sorry, line?
I have been sent from the neighboring lands to find you.
To find you... Spithero.
That was. Do you think? Just a question. Do you think that you'll have issues memorizing your lines during the production?
Oh no, I'll get them right. I'm sure of it.
All right. We do a 2 strikes policy here in this show, just so you know. So just keep that in mind.
We do.
Yeah. We can't afford to have people forgetting their lines all the time.
So should I keep track of the strikes for you?
No, I think I'll just deal them out arbitrarily. Don't worry.
Okay, that makes sense. I guess.
Adelaide like curtsies, and she says,
So you'll be letting us know then?
Yes. We'll do. End of day.
she walks off the stage. Then, like a really excited Eric Rollins rushes up to the stage. He immediately face plants on the first stair. I'm all right. He has auburn hair, a slender body, anxious eyes, and a friendly face. Eric rushes up. And he says, He's looking around.
I'm sorry. Is Maisie not here?
Not right now. Did you want to audition for a role in the performance? In the show? I presume that's why you're on here, right?
Do you have any spots still open?
Do we have any spots still open?
There's goblin number 2.
We could always just let him read and then decide later, I guess.
It's a good idea. Yes, we do have a spot for Goblin number 2. If you would like to go onto the stage and give that a try.
Oh, can I have a script?
Oh, yes, of course. Here you go.
Bends down, picks up the script, starts to read it.
Oh, this is a lot longer than I was expecting. Perhaps maybe I could help on the crew?
What do you think, Olive?
I can move things.
You know, Maisie's not on crew. Just making sure you know that.
That's fine.
He had to think about it, Clem.
I know.
I told him Maisie wasn't on crew, and he didn't have an answer. He had to think about it before he answered me.
I know.
Okay. Well.
Do you need a crew? Do you need a crew person?
I need a couple, but is he actually going to do his job, or is he just going to put all the spotlights on Maisie and forget to do anything else?
You could give him the 2 strikes rule that I'm handed out arbitrarily.
Okay.
Eric is just like, he's sort of like folding his hands like over and over again. He's like looking around all anxiously.
It's your production, Clem. I will manage whoever you want me to. Good luck to me for this one up there.
Eric, we will have you on as a temporary crew member for a short period amount of time.
I did it!
Okay, but
Yes.
listen to me
Eric
real
starts
real
running off the
seriously.
stage. Woohoo!
Eric, listen. Oh gosh.
He's gone. He's already gone.
I mean, we could just change the location of the play without telling him.
We might have to. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
Okay.
Then Lily Luna Potter walks up.
Oh, hi, Lily.
She waves. And then she does this.
Oh, that was very
excellent.
good. That was
Did you
really
see that?
good.
That's
Yeah.
professionalism.
Yeah,
right
it
there.
is.
Professionalism in action.
Yeah.
Very good. I'm gonna make a note of that.
She stands up on the stage and she does like a little curtsy and a bow. And she says, I'm Lily Luna Potter and I will be reading the role of Demon number 1.
Okay. Let's hear it, Lily.
She begins to pace back and forth along the stage. And she looks menacingly out at you. And she says, Lord Spithero, I will be your first. I will be the one who commands your armies. Sorry. I will be the one who commands your armies. You can see she gets a little bit nervous now, and she's not quite pacing as fast across the stage. She stops, and she points. Thank you.
That was good. That was really good.
That was really good, Lils.
I liked the point.
Yeah.
It was very direct.
Yes. Yes. Okay. You know what? Yes. You got the part.
I did.
Yes.
Oh, great. You can see Albus is sort of lazing about in one of the chairs behind. Scorpius looks at him and he says, what about Albus?
For what?
Does
I
he
don't
want?
know. Can we give him something?
If he doesn't want to act, he could help me with the technical stuff, because I only have Maisie's #1 fan right now, and I think we might need to round out the group with a couple more.
That's perfect. We could set him as Spithero's main tech crew, so he can make sure he runs all the lights, make sure all the spotlights are on Scorpius all the time.
You don't
We could
understand.
have
If
him.
Albus does that job, he'll never forgive me.
Why?
He always says that the spotlight's on me all the time anyway.
Oh, okay.
If he has to literally put the spotlight on me, then I think he might be upset.
Good point. Okay.
All
Put
right,
him-
well.
There's the one demon part that has just a growl. You know the one that
We
I'm
could do
talking
that.
about? He could growl. He
That's
could
a good idea.
definitely growl. Definitely.
Let me. Okay. Let me ask him.
Sorry.
What
Albus.
are you on about today?
Albus, could you do me a favor?
What?
Could you do me a favor? Could you just clear your throat kind of aggressively?
Why?
Just indulge me. Yeah, and now add a little bit more husk to that. Maybe like you're angry too.
What husk?
Just please. Perfect. All right, Albus, you have now gotten the part of demon number 4, I think it was.
What?
Something. Yeah.
What do you
You're cast
mean
in
I
the
have
play.
part?
Yeah, you're playing a demon in the play.
Oh, that's
so
great,
thank you. Congratulations.
Good job, Albus.
Scorpius looks at him and smiles wickedly.
Just so you know, the demons are all sort of like Spithero's lackeys.
He looks really happy about it.
I think we made his day.
Good idea. Good job, Scorpius.
I'm quite proud of myself.
And we see the camera sort of pan back as we get ready to take our break.
Wait, already?
We're late on our break.
Wait, what? What happened? Where did the time go?
Some excellent auditions.
Scenes. How did this go by so fast?
I'm so excited about this production. It's going to be absolute chaos, and I am here for it.
I'm upset at how easy it is to play a tyrant.
So, if you have not done so, please follow all of these wonderful people. And welcome back, Colo. It's so good to have you back. Yay! Now it really feels like an anniversary to have Colo back. It didn't feel like an anniversary before. So I'm so glad to have you back, Colo.
Thank you for having me back. I missed you all very much.
We all missed
Wasn't
you.
your choice.
And make sure you're following all of these lovely people, please. If you have yourself a Prime Gaming that you haven't used yet, a sub, consider throwing it their way. Get yourself some emotes. We've had a lot of subs and bits and stuff thrown our way. Thank you guys so much. I'm so glad that you're enjoying it. Also, just a heads up on the Quidditch matches. We had Slytherin and Hufflepuff win. I've already added the house points, and Hufflepuff has gone into first place for the House Cup. Look at that. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Yeah, they did. Yeah,
That's crazy. So we have a serious race going in the house points. We're going to see a lot of house points being thrown around here in these last few episodes of this year. We'll see who wins. It could go any way. But we're going to do more Quidditch matches. And thank you so much, Hooded Ornament, for the gift subs. That's much appreciated. We're going to be back in just a few minutes. Please follow all these lovely people. Make sure you're following us here on Table Story, twitch.tv/Table Story. And we've got so much cool stuff planned for you this year. So I hope you're excited. We'll be back in just a few minutes. Hang tight for more Demonlord and Desires.
Nice.
Welcome back, everybody, to Witchcraft and Wizardry's special Demonlord and Desires. We return, I think, after a very grueling first day of tryouts and auditions and such. We see Alexander, Maisie, and Rosalina in the library.
So, I think I want to start party planning now, but I think maybe I should do the lines and book research first. But my heart says confetti.
Okay, suggestion: if you do the reading and that stuff, you can then theme the party to the production better.
Okay, yes.
And also you can reward yourself with the planning. So you can do lines and things, and you could do an hour of that, and then you could do 30 minutes of planning because you did enough. It was your reward for it. And glitter.
Mm-hmm. But how do you feel about making it themed on the show?
I feel good. Does that mean that I should theme the food to murder and deceit?
No,
or...
I think maybe you could just name it things. You could get a big
Demonlord dogs.
I was thinking a big thing, a pig or something, and call it a spither roast.
Oh, that's really good, Alex.
Can I write that one down, Alex? That was
Of course, you can even just claim it as your own. I don't mind.
I would never do that. I couldn't.
Well, my ideas are yours to have.
Wow. Thanks, Alex. Hey, also, I'm really proud of you for auditioning. I know you were feeling kind of nervous, but you did excellent.
Really? Okay, thanks. I kind of just went along to just be there and support, and then I guess I'm doing it now, so that's fine.
Did you not want it? Did I push you into something you shouldn't be doing?
No. I would have said something. I don't let people pressure me into things.
That sounded like a lie. You can't drink in the library, Alex.
Oh.
I get drunk. Yeah, hide that. Thank you.
Was there anybody else who wanted to audition? Or did everybody kind of just get told to audition?
Oh no, I wanted to audition. I had prepared a 30-minute monologue.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, and can you not tell by my bedazzled outfit?
I mean,
I
it
just
is
like
beautiful.
draped my cloak over.
It's very beautiful. Wow,
Thank
how
you.
did you even get it here?
My dad sent it to me. He hand stitched on every single sequin.
Wow. That must have taken him a very long time, Rosie.
He's a fast worker.
Wow.
Yeah, and he
Made
loves
me very
glitter,
proud.
so. Yeah, I'm excited for them to see it. Can Muggle parents come inside Hogwarts?
I don't think so.
Yeah, yeah, surely.
So, like, only wizard parents would be allowed to watch the performance?
Well, because how could they watch Quidditch? That wouldn't be fair. Wouldn't
yeah.
people are...
But then that's not inside, though, is it? Maybe we should look it up.
It's within the grounds.
I could just, like, ask a teacher later or something. I'm
sure.
good at that. Teachers really like me.
Yeah, they definitely do. Right, Alex?
Yeah, everyone likes Rosie.
Especially teachers.
I think they really like your enthusiasm, Rosie.
And that's what I'm hoping to bring to this role. Listen, now, don't tell Clem, but I'm planning a special tap dance number for the finale.
Okay, I have to... So, do you know how Clem has this sort of... I don't know, what word would you use, Maisie?
Best heart.
Like...
Brightest smile.
Strong heart.
I would say more of like a... It's like
Forgiving
a...
nature.
No, the opposite of that. But,
No.
But in some senses, like, you know, when she can get very... So she might, I don't know, throw things at you or scream or set things
Oh my
on
god, like
fire.
roses and cheering.
No, like heavy objects and things with pointy bits.
Well, that's so like almost like a
Like a
when you're
strong
doing
message to stop doing a tap dance number.
Rosie, I have an idea. You could do your tap dance number, but I think that it really should be saved for the party because I think that Clem would really like to experience it on her own when she can really pay attention to it, and then it would be a complete surprise to her.
Okay, but let me just...
She would be able to give you all of the attention, and she wouldn't be able to do that if you did that live during the show. So maybe
Let me just direct you to this line right here. I'm telling Spithrow that I never loved him. So I walk up to him and I'm talking to him, and he begins to realize it's all a facade. So I was just thinking, I come up to him and I start to talk to him, and then I drop my cloak from my back and it falls to the floor. It turns into a ball gown. We waltz while exchanging angry words. I've never loved you. It was your demon allure all along. And then Spithrow takes me into a dramatic waltz and the music begins. I think that it could be stunning. Creatively.
Okay, so don't surprise her with it. Just maybe write down a formal request or approach her with it.
Formal's never been my thing, but I'll try.
Informal, like as long as it's a... So I don't know if you picked up on the vibe from Clem when she was like she's very, very focused. You know, like I'll kill you if you don't do the things. Kind of focused.
Yeah, I think that she'll go for it. I have a like sneaking suspicion that she's gonna really like that idea.
Okay, but no surprises.
Yeah. I know. I would never surprise her with something like that.
I mean, like for your own safety.
Yeah, I would never do that.
Rosie?
No drinking in the library.
Yeah. And also, no surprises for real, though. Like, don't surprise me by surprising Clem.
Or me, I don't want to be surprised. Don't surprise him by surprising me that surprises Clem about
I would never.
because she may do something like jeopardizes her ability to direct, like, you know, get expelled for bludgeoning you or something, you know, just...
She wouldn't hit me for doing a waltz. That's crazy. She loves me with her whole heart, and I can never do wrong.
Okay, have you ever seen her do this look?
Yeah. When
Okay,
I tell her she can't have caffeine.
Right, do you understand what that look means?
It means I'm angry at you, but deep down in my heart, I still love and cherish you.
Okay, see, I think you're reading into it and creating that second part. It's mostly that first part, and it's
But isn't that what friendship is? Like, I love her, she loves me, I mess up, she forgives me.
All right, he's how you can't remember some things from a little while before. Yeah, when Clem gets angry, it's like that. She doesn't remember that people are friends. It's more like they are the target of her anger, and they will be smiting
Is
with
this
her.
like a side effect of her being turned to stone?
No, that's just Clem. You've never got that vibe where it's just me that's scared of Clem, or
No, I'm not scared of Clem at all.
Just you.
not all the time, but just when she does that look.
No, actually, I've just been mostly worried about Clem.
I think
But
you're maybe
otherwise,
just like, why worried?
what do you mean? We've had a really rough year, and we've been going through a lot, and I'm just concerned about her. Also, earlier today, Professor McGonagall said to her face that the parents would be coming, and Clem's parents are dead, so that was really insensitive.
Could you imagine if she had walked? She may have walked down.
I think Clem knows her parents are dead.
Right, but she doesn't need reminded.
That's what I was saying. Professor McGonagall was like, your parents can come. And I was like,
Right,
Professor McGonagall, take it down a notch.
Maybe we can just stop for a moment and just remember that what really matters is that we all love each other, really. And
See, that's exactly what I was trying to say, Maisie.
But the other thing that matters, Rosie, is that we all stay alive very much as well. And I feel like if you were to do a tap dance on a surprise in your glittery suit with a song and a waltz, that might jeopardize so good. It sounds really good.
No, it's not good. You really might.
So we changed the tap dance number to a waltz. No, we don't do that either.
I mean, you don't change it. You suggest or request or.
I'm penciling it in right here. I'm penciling it in. She has to have the final say.
Yeah.
Shouldn't it be a collaborative effort between friends?
Right, but you need to tell her for it to be collaborative, so make sure you tell her.
That's an excellent point. I will bring it up to her with her favorite snack, aged cheddar and a pickle.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah, and she has to have the final say. That's why.
Yeah.
That's why she's the
Hey, Maisie.
director.
When you were gone, I found out everyone's favorite food. And if I remember correctly, your favorite food is,
I partially know it, so what is half of your favorite food?
It's something starchy.
it's like a shepherd's pie almost, right?
Yes. well
Okay,
yes. My mum used to call it cottage pie, really, but there's not really very much difference between cottage pie and shepherd's pie, actually. But yes, it's just the mashed potatoes, and especially if they're yours, Rosie, because you make them so creamy and lovely, and then they just melt on the top, and then you put them in the oven, and they go crispy, and then it's like this creamy, crispy, melty. Oh, very
Crispy,
yes.
melty.
Yes.
Okay, good. I just wanted to make sure I had everybody's right because they were making fun of me because I couldn't remember anybody's last name. But I know everybody's favorite food because like names are a social construct and they're created by the government to tag us so they can track us down and make sure we pay our taxes. But food is a language of love.
Right. Yeah. Food.
That's what Dad always says.
That's good. Which one?
The chef.
Oh, of course.
Silly.
Chef. So yeah. That's Jeff, right? Jeff, Dad? I can't remember your dad's names. I'm sorry.
No, we'll call him Dad 1 and Dad 2, and Dad 1 is the chef.
Okay, Dad 1.
Yeah.
Or we can call him Chef Dad.
Chef Dad's a great nickname for him. Yeah, he's Chef Dad. Anyways,
Call
okay,
them
thanks.
both Dad, when you're around, do they know the difference? Do you say like Dad and like Dad, or do you say like Dad and Dad, or are they like?
I
Do
say
they both
Dad,
turn
they
around?
both answer, and then I say not you, and then the other one says, okay, Rosie, what is it? It's a really simple system. It's almost like when you call for your parents, and then when you say like, hey mom, and they're like, don't ask me, ask the other one. It's the same, except they're both Dad.
Okay.
It's the exact same thing.
Okay.
Except one's in like a glittery apron and doing a tap number in your kitchen.
Oh, so that's where the glittery tap comes from. Okay.
Yeah. They just really love theater.
Oh. Well, we should definitely make sure that they can come then.
Yeah, if they can't come, I do think that there could be a potential threat to get the school shut down. I'm not saying they'd be upset, but I am saying that they'd be upset.
No. I think. Well, see, I don't see why they shouldn't be able to come because they're you know.
Every other
They
time I was
know.
offered a part in a play, I was like the tree or like the stool, or one time I was a shoe. So this has been my first speaking role. I sent them a letter. I haven't heard back yet, but I expect a howler. I don't know if they know how to use those, but they'll figure out a way.
Okay, that's good.
So those are just some facts. Y'all can continue discussing things. I have some stuff to write down about the waltz number. I've been struck by inspiration.
I go and sit down next to Alex on Alex's side of the table and just slide up to him. I think we need to be worried.
Yeah.
How do we stop her from doing that? She's gonna do it anyway.
Yeah. Maybe we tell Clem. Is that bad or?
But then Clem's gonna kill us.
Well.
Hey, should the dress be red or gold?
Ask Clem.
Okay.
Yes. Perfect.
Yeah, got it.
So you didn't really want to be in this show either.
What? I didn't not want to. I haven't done acting.
It's okay,
I haven't done
Alex,
it.
I didn't want to be in it either.
Okay. It's not that I didn't want to be in it. It's just I didn't think I was. I didn't want. It's not that I. Okay, it's hard. I just. It's. I get anxious.
Yeah. It's like out of your comfort zone and worried what's gonna happen, but also simultaneously really wanting to make your friends happy and make their dreams a success. And sometimes those things aren't the same thing.
See, it's good when you feel what I feel, because then you can say it.
Not always, Alex.
Well, some of the time. At least this time.
What?
At least this time.
This time. Yeah, at least this time. And at least we don't have to kiss anybody.
Right. Oh,
You don't have... Are you kissing anybody?
I'm the king. I don't think there's a queen. Is there a queen? I start flicking through the script. Queen. I don't see a queen. Maybe I don't think kings do like kisses and I have never seen a king kiss anyone. So yeah.
It's good to know that you're not kissing anybody. You know, that's good to know. I should probably get on and
learn.
Who's doing a kiss? Who's doing kissing? Kissing stuff?
nobody.
Sorry. I'm just 12.
Learn the scripts.
Yeah. I just get up, pick my bag up, and just leave. I'm out. Leave the library. I just suddenly remember Dad. Just
What did you do to her?
No, I'm the king, and I have to. Learning lines.
Oh. Sure. Learning lines. I learned lines with you.
Yeah, you're an assassin.
Yeah. Oh. It's too bad I wasn't a spy.
They're almost the same thing.
They're
Wait,
kind of the same thing.
I think no, a spy can be an assassin.
But not all assassins are spies? Well, wait, you can't be an assassin and not be kind of like a secretive spy.
Well, if you're spy, then you're just.
Hey, wait a second. Did we ever acknowledge the fact that we were right about the Aurors being bad, naughty?
And the bad one was the one circling us and may have actually done spells to me. I try not to think about it. It makes my brain and my heart do things that make the rest of me and them uncomfortable.
Won't show the teacher, but just take this. It'll help.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Yeah, well, let's not think about it. That'll give us a headache, and we have to learn all these lines, so we can't afford to have a headache right now.
Yeah, I didn't know there was going to be over.
I think there's 300 pages. I think it's 300 pages.
There's hundreds. I don't know.
Yeah, she said 175 was the middle, I think.
And we have 3 weeks.
Yeah,
Which is
but
100
Alex, you're like the smartest person in our school, so
I don't think so. Just
you're pretty smart, so I think you'll be fine. But pray for me, because I'm my parents sometimes they have the memory of a goldfish.
Well, I have a couple of suggestions, maybe for you.
Okay, yeah.
So, do you remember songs a lot?
Yeah, for sure. This one's my favorite. I'm a little T-shot. Guns are out.
Okay.
I don't believe in weapons. What? Yeah.
So maybe you could, rather than thinking about it as learning lines to a play, what if you think about it as learning words to a song that doesn't have a tune?
Words to a song that doesn't have a tune.
Yeah.
So poetry.
Or like a recipe. The words are the recipe to the play.
Wow, Alex, you
And
may
to
have
your
just cracked my
character.
brain wide open.
See, sometimes that's what you gotta do with your brain, because brains are
Crack
funny.
it open.
See, no, you create workarounds around the parts that are funky to make it work. Right?
I don't know what you just said. I was not paying attention, but I think it was probably
Oh.
pretty smart.
Okay. Why weren't you paying attention? You were like looking at me and...
I started thinking about potatoes. I'm really sorry. Well, you
It's
said
okay,
recipe.
hungry?
Yeah, I'm really hungry.
Okay, let's go
actually.
get some food.
Yeah,
It's okay. Do you need to? It's okay.
Yeah, I'm not crying. I'm leaking fossil
You're just
fuels.
watering your eyes. It's fine. It's okay. Yep. Let's go get some food. You don't want to cry on the script. Just to try and keep it.
Oh, Clem did it already. But yeah, we can go get some food.
Okay, yeah, and maybe we grab some and take it back to Clem and Olive.
Oh, that's a great idea. Yeah, they're probably starving.
Okay, let's go.
Okay.
We switch scenes, and we fast forward a little bit in time. Clem, Olive, you've just finished a long and grueling process of tryouts and whatnot. the last of the potential tryouts has left for the day. And what time do you think it is right about now? Like, how long did this take? Because you started after class, and class on Friday probably finishes at, like, we'll say maybe like 5:30 or something in the afternoon.
I think it is 10 p.m.
So curfew.
I think it took a ridiculous, exorbitant amount of time.
Are you rushing back to the dorm?
I think
Yeah, probably.
as they're rushing back, Olive is like running down a to-do list on her clipboard next to Clem and like walking sideways next to her to go over everything they have to do as they're taking the stairs like 2 at a time.
And I'm just talking about stuff that's not super important at this moment. You know, I'm just saying stuff to make myself feel very important, and smart. And yeah. So.
Just being a grade school theater director.
Yeah.
Yeah, so let's
Yeah,
play that out. I think I need to hear that.
Right, so here's what I'm thinking in terms of staying on target for 3 weeks, because 3 weeks is not very long to pull this all together. So Flitwick and I are going to meet tomorrow to discuss the special effects.
All right.
And I can meet up with you at the end of the evening, and we can go over that if you'd like.
Can we make it an hour earlier? It's just that I have some thoughts that I'd like to run by you, which I can't tell you right now, but I want to tell you later. But like, I know you have this plan, but can it just be an hour earlier? It's really...
An hour earlier than what, though? I didn't give you a time.
Yeah, just whatever time that you were going to set it to, just 1 hour earlier than that.
Right, okay. Yes, I will push back the meeting that hasn't been set yet for an hour earlier. Got it.
Oh, thank you so much. Lifesaver. What would I do without you, Olive?
Okay, so, filling out the rest of the crew, I am going to need a couple more people to help me with special effects and lighting and things like that. So, I don't know if you want to think about that a little bit, or if you would like me to find them, but either way we should get a couple more people.
I trust you on that one, Olive. I trust you on that one. I think it just adds to my list of to-dos when I want my to-dos to be like more, you know, creative, you know, like I need to think about the details like performance and stuff, and I trust you to handle the people.
Okay, handle the people. Okay, good.
Hello, dears.
Hello, Lady Magnolis.
Hello.
Oh, what are you talking about? Come on, what's the chit-chat? What's the hubbub?
We're discussing the production of towels that some students have signed up to do.
Towels?
To help.
What's towels?
Yes.
You mean like the actual cloth?
Yeah, yes.
Why would students
towel?
sign up for a production of towels?
Yes.
You know, like the less toweled need towels, so we...
Try and convince her,
Can we-
please.
Oh...
Olive is helping you.
Is she?
Do I get a plus one?
Is she really helping?
Wait, Thank you for your help.
Okay, on a 7, you get to choose from the list there. One of the convince options.
I think that they go along with it for now.
So the school is helping with towel production.
For the less
Is there a
towels, yes.
shortage of some kind that I don't know about?
There's a shortage of something everywhere, Lady Magnolis.
Oh, well, that's rather boring, I suppose.
So we could talk to you about thread count and the different materials that we make the
what's the
fibers out of, and
password?
absorbency and password. Clem.
Password.
Yes. Say the password. Manticore's teeth.
Manticore's teeth.
The Manticore's teeth.
Fine.
Thank you. Maybe we'll send you an embroidered towel.
Oh, lovely.
Olive's gonna climb through the portrait and make sure it shuts firmly behind them and go, towels, Clem.
I'm sorry, it was the first thing that came to my mind.
We have to get a towel now.
Olive, I have been running on creative fumes for hours, all right? It was all I could think of.
Okay. Do you need anything to replenish your creative fumes? I
think I'm just gonna make a olive hot chocolate tea drink. Would you want one?
Yes, please.
Okay.
And Olive's gonna kind of like cozy up on one of the couches and start running through her checklist and making little notes and stuff.
Maisie, are you in the common room or are you in your dorm?
I was going to go straight back to the dorm, but what time are we on now? After curfew?
It's like right at curfew, yeah.
Yeah, I'll probably come back out. I reckon I went to the dorm and then dropped my stuff off, got changed and came back down again, so I'm probably in the common room.
Okay. So yeah, you both see Maisie relaxing on one of the pieces of furniture there.
I have Clem's book out in front of me, and I'm like hunched over, reading through.
Hi, Maisie. Do you want an olive special is what I call it now?
It's really
Olive
good.
special.
Yeah.
Olive?
I like it.
I like it. It
Okay.
sums you up very well.
Thank you. How are you liking the book?
I mean, it's very dramatic.
And?
Yeah.
And complicated. And I can see which bits you really like, Clem, because you've underlined them 50 times.
Yeah. I like to remember forever, you know? I don't like to forget things.
Yeah. Yeah. But I'm getting there. I mean, I understand the anger. I'm getting the anger. I'm getting, hints of anger and notes of resentment and all of those other things. So I think we're along the right lines. Have you
Excellent.
spoken to Rosie and Alex at all?
Nope. Not yet.
Okay.
We were
seen
in
them.
rehearsals pretty late. Well, not rehearsals. We were in auditions pretty late. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So much going on.
Yeah.
So much to think about.
Such
Yeah.
a short space of time. How?
Yeah. I just hope that everything goes smoothly,
I do too, and I hope that we can help you look after yourself as well, because it's a lot to take on, Clem.
Oh, like a captain in a ship that is sinking. Director just commits everything. You don't have to worry about me. I'm tied to the sail of the ship.
I just glare at Olive, like I just shoot her a look of what? What? Sinking ship.
I don't know what it means. I think it's like an artistic metaphor or something. I don't know.
I don't know either.
And lo, I watched the ship fall beneath the waves.
Low, yeah. See, I don't
you saying that the play and the production is a sinking ship? Because that doesn't sound
no.
very healthy to be thinking about that this way so early on.
No.
I know you've got a lot to do, but that's quite that's a tricky outlook.
No,
Rosie in here.
No, not at all. It's going to be brilliant. It's going to be amazing. You know, like it's a lot of moving parts and a lot of individuals with ideas, and that's great. And we will find a way to make it all work. And yeah, it's going to be fine. I just meant it in the way that, to indicate my dedication.
Right. Indicate your dedication.
To making sure the production goes smoothly, which it will.
Well, I look at this amazing team that I have. I have an incredible actor in front of me, and I have an incredible stage manager. Literally nothing can go wrong.
Yeah, great. I mean, positive thinking. Nothing can go wrong. It's not like you want to set your hopes low and then be pleasantly surprised if something good happens. Set them sky high and then be disappointed by literally anything else.
What would there be to get disappointed by, though?
Yeah,
Everyone's going to do a great job.
Everybody's going to do a fantastic job. It's just a very short space of time and a lot of things to do, and also quite a lot of pressure. And there's a lot of intercast dynamics that will have to be taken into account, and liabilities.
Maisie, I know all the things I'm responsible for. Oh, jeez, it's
Sorry,
there's so much to think about.
Sorry,
I can only.
Wait,
Why?
intercast dynamics? Does that mean
Yeah.
someone's not getting along?
No, that's not what I. No, that's. I don't. No, I don't mean that.
Am I already dealing with complicated, dramatic, needy actors?
It's not that. No, it's just that things happen, and
Yes, well, I need it to not happen because the parents are going to be there, and apparently maybe even Beanie Valence, according to what Alex was saying. And so I just need everyone to get their selves together, and then I just run upstairs.
Olive's gonna immediately is Maisie in an armchair or
yeah, and slowly slumping down.
Olive's gonna lift her stuff up where she's sitting on the couch and slide down the couch closer to where Maisie is, plop her stuff down, and she's going to go, okay, what's really going on?
Nothing's going on. I mean, I have a worry about Rosie.
Why?
Well, she's gonna do a tap dance with sparkles on.
No, there's no tap dance in the script.
I know. She's gonna do it anyway. And Alex and I, we tried to tell her that she couldn't, and and she said it was going to be a surprise, and she wanted it to be a surprise, but I just feel like it might be a breaking point in an otherwise very stressful production, and I can not only worry what Clem will then do to make sure that doesn't happen,
Okay, don't panic. I will instruct the rest of the crew exactly every line Rosie has, and if she tries to start tap dancing out of nowhere, which she won't because we'll talk it over with her, don't worry, the crew will be instructed not to light her during any impromptu musical numbers. We will have older students on hand, wands at the ready, to make sure there's a smoke screen, if need be, just so Clem doesn't freak out and lose it and scream at her on stage in front of the whole school.
I know she could though. And then
Rosie won't do that. Rosie wouldn't. She wouldn't. If she knew how important it was to Clem. I'm saying all these things so you feel better about it and so Clem feels better about it. But I one galleon on the line, I guarantee you, Rosie is not going to do any improvisation of a disruptive nature during this production, and you have my word, Maisie. That's good money on that bet because I believe in Rosie. Promise.
can I roll a between the lines, or is this a convince?
Oh, I think this is definitely a read between the lines. So,
Okay.
when you try to read between the lines, on a 10+, that's a full success. On a 7 to 9, that's a partial success. A 3 is neither of those things. I will leave it up to you what you think you decide on from that statement.
Well, honestly, Olive, I don't think that anybody could control the emotions of the situation. And if Rosie really feels like she wants to get up on that stage and do a tap dance, I think she's going to get up on that stage and do a tap dance. And I don't think that she's going to care about anything else because it's not about her. You know? I mean, it's not about her.
Here's the thing, Maisie. Here's how I like to think of it, okay? Remember when we were first years and we did the sorting hat? I don't know if we ever talked about it, but at the time the hat spoke to me, and it seems like there was more than one house that I could have been in. And so I kind of got to weigh in a little bit in that regard. And that's the same thing with Rosie, okay? Right? Like 2 houses. Ooh, which one am I going to pick? Rosie's going to do the same thing. She's going to go, ooh, tap dancing. But, Clementine's love and friendship and happiness. And so she's going to look at those 2 options that are neck and neck. And she's going to make the right choice. No, I know Rosie, and I know she really, really, really wants to wear sequins and do a dance, but I know how much Clem means to her, and she wouldn't put anything above that. She knows this is important to Clem. And so even if it's neck and neck, even if it's Gryffindor and Slytherin, it's going to come down to friendship, which is what it came down to for me. I wanted to be in the same house as you, and so I chose Gryffindor. So the friendship one.
You could have been a Slytherin, and you became a Gryffindor because you wanted to?
Well, that's where you were.
Where I was?
Yeah, I made friends. And so did Rosie, and so she's going to prioritize them. I promise, okay?
Well, if you picked Gryffindor because of me.
Because of friendship. And maybe we weren't swaff yet, but I think I could see that we could be, and I wanted friends.
Olive, that's really beautiful, you know.
I missed you, Maisie.
I missed you too.
I'll always pick you. And Rosie will always pick Clem, and Alex, and you, and me. We'll always choose each other. Okay? And if she doesn't, I will pull her off the stage so quickly you'll forget she was ever there, I swear. Okay?
Okay.
Not in my production. Okay?
As long as you're prepared to do that, Olive.
I am. Let's go to bed, okay?
Okay. Thank you.
She's gonna give Maisie a little pat on the back.
That turns into a hug immediately. Straight arms wrapped.
We switch scenes to the Hufflepuff common room. Rosie, what are you doing in the Hufflepuff common room?
Yeah. Great question, and I'm really glad you asked. Rosalina is still in her bedazzled outfit. She sent 3 letters to her dad's in the span of a few hours, and she is humming loudly and dancing like in the middle of everybody in the common room, doing a really elaborate made-up tap number. I never loved you. And I imagine people around her are just like doing their homework and they're real sick of it.
Sanguinary Black and Eric Rollins are also in the common room. You can see Eric has a basically like this stack of parchment notes that he's fervently going through.
All right, so I need a lot of stuff. I'm going to need some sort of wheelbarrow, I think, and there's no other way I'll be able to carry all these things.
What?
Miss Everglade was talking about so many things I'd have to bring back and forth and back.
Excuse me, I don't mean to be nosy. She taps over. Are you also in the production?
Oh, Miss Earthcloud, hello.
Yeah, hi, what's up? What you reading? Notes? Love letter?
Just notes for the production.
What are you doing in the production?
Oh, well, at first I had tried out for the role of a goblin, but
A gogbalin?
No, I'm sorry, a goblin, but
Oh,
I
my bad, my ears.
They thought I would be better as a part of the crew, and
Ooh.
I am helping Miss Everglade to carry things to and fro.
Wow. I mean, So Olive wanted you to work with her? That's a big deal. She's the stage manager.
She didn't say specifically to work with her, but she said that I would be carrying a lot of things.
So you essentially have the weight of this production on your back. Get it? Because you're carrying stuff? You don't actually...
I never thought of that.
Oh. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Did I upset you?
No, quite the contrary. The weight of the production is upon me.
And what's your name again?
You want to know my name?
Yes?
My name's Eric. Eric Rollins.
It's nice to meet you, Eric. I feel like I've seen you somewhere before. Like, lunch, maybe?
I don't usually stand out very much.
I feel like you talk to my friends. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Honestly, I'm pretty bad with faces and names, but you know what? C'est la vie. So...
Is that a spell?
No, it's French. It means see you later.
Oh. So you know multiple languages as well.
Yeah, I'm essentially fluent in 3 languages. I speak French, and I know how to say arigato, so a little bit of Japanese.
Wow. Mm-hmm. You're so smart, Miss Earthcloud.
Wow. Thank you. I get it from my dad's. I'm not very good at classes, though. Are you good at classes, Eric? What
really,
about
I make a lot
dancing?
of things explode.
Oh, we have that in common. Eric, have you ever danced before?
Dance?
Yeah, I'm looking for somebody to help me choreograph a waltz number.
Waltz?
A waltz.
You want you want me?
like your help. I don't like want like you kind of phrase that a little weird. Just like a little help would be nice.
Oh no! I meant help.
Yeah, your help.
What would I be helping with?
Well, I'm
You need
trying
to
to
carry
coordinate.
things.
No. I need a dance partner for practicing. See, I'm thinking of amending the script here. You can see it on this page. I'm thinking of amending the script here on this page, and I'm adding in a dramatic waltz number when I tell Sephiroth that I have never loved him, because I'm playing Sephiroth's love interest, and we're gonna kiss.
I think it's Spithero.
Oh, Spithero.
Someone mispronounced it in the auditions earlier, and Miss Goosanders was rather upset.
I'll be real honest, I don't even know the name of the character I'm playing.
Oh.
I think it's Alinea.
I think you're playing Eleonora.
Eleonora. I should really write these somewhere that I can see them. Maybe my hand.
If you want, I could hold up a card or something during the production to help you.
Oh, that'd be excellent. Maybe I could write all my lines out and you could just help me in that way. But for now, I was thinking here, when I tell, what's his name again? Spithero?
Spithero.
That he's dumb and I've never loved him, essentially. I was thinking I would pull back my hood dramatically and drop my cloak, and it would turn into a ball gown, and we would start a dramatic waltz where we have a terrible conversation, but we do it through dance.
And that's what you want me to help you with?
Yeah, I want you to play Spithero.
Me? Spithero?
Well, like
I
not
could
in the
play
actual, not in the actual production, just like to help me practice.
Oh.
But like you can say no if you don't like dancing or something.
I've never done it.
You've never danced before in your life?
No.
Raised you? Why would they? What monsters would do that to you? You've never even had a singular dance? My fathers would be furious. Why would they let this happen?
I don't know. It's just nothing. I never thought about it.
Well, get up. Up. Changing that right now. If everybody could please quiet down, and if somebody could hum a gentle melody, I would really appreciate it.
Come on, Eric, stand up.
What are the chances I can roll to convince somebody in this room to hum for us?
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
Oh, yeah. Wait. Is Hyacinth in the room? Will Hyacinth hum like a really creepy tune for us?
Oh, as soon as the words come out of your mouth, Hyacinth like emerges from the fireplace. You know, she's just behind you. You know, like Orin. Like we decided that Hyacinth was basically Orin from Parks and Rec, and she's just suddenly behind you. Like,
Oh, hey, Hyacinth.
I can do it.
Oh, yeah, that would be great if you could just hum something kind of melancholy. We're gonna do a little waltz.
I know melancholy.
I bet you do, Hyacinth. You're so great at that.
Come on, Eric. It'll be fine. I promise. She's not scary. She just sounds like that most of the time.
Hyacinth, you can sit down if you want.
I like to stand.
Okay, cool. Again, you look so good doing it. You look great. Eric, come on. We're gonna do a dance. I can't believe I'm so.
Everyone is looking.
Ignore them. They mean, what do you mean? Who cares?
I do.
Why?
Because they're all looking.
Yeah, like what's the worst thing that's gonna happen? They're gonna watch us dance and then they're gonna go to bed jealous because we're gonna look so cool.
I think you lead a very different life than I do, Miss Earthcloud.
Well, it's time to take a walk
on the Rosalina side, we're doing a little waltz. And I'm going to grab Eric's hands and lean my whole body weight back so that Eric is standing with me. Come on.
Am I dancing?
Okay. Yeah, you got to put your hand here, and then we're going to... Ah! Did the screaming help? Do you feel better?
No.
And then ready, we go. 1, 2, 3. 1.
Oh, sorry.
1. It's okay. Ow! 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1. And then you're going to dip me.
I don't know what that means.
I'm doing all the work. Don't worry. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Now a big spin.
Oh,
Excellent
I'm sorry.
job. Excellent. So it was just my foot. They are replaceable. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Eric, how do you feel? You're doing it. Eric, you're dancing.
I have to go to the bathroom.
Oh, okay, go. Go ahead. I pee my pants all the time.
The scene fades out. Later on in the weekend, as the production is continuing on with rehearsals and costumes and things, we see young Eric Rollins with the wheelbarrow that he needed to get and borrow. And he is carrying a bunch of set props and things. The wheelbarrow squeaking along the whole way. As he begins to make his way to the auditorium, there is a young girl familiar to all of us in the hallway nearby. She waves. Excuse me? Yes? Come over here. Hello? Hello. My name's Ashley. And that is where we're going to end the session today.
You leave my Eric alone! Get your filthy hands off him!
Great session, everybody.
It would have been if you hadn't brought Ashley into it.
Great session.
Laugh.
Where does the time go? Poof.
I have no idea.
Episode evaporated.
Nutty quick today.
Very, very quick.
Don't worry, they're just my feet. They're replaceable.
It's a wizarding world. I'm sure I can get new ones.
Thank you all so much for joining us today for this special Demonlord and Desires Part 1. We have several more left to go. And if you thought that things might go normally during this, well, you'll have to see what happens.
Are you telling me the only drama won't be me arguing to put a waltz into the...
Oh, I'm sure that'll be it.
Okay, good.
Fine.
That's good. I feel better now.
It'll be fine. I'm sure it'll be fine. Thank you, everybody, for watching so much. Thank you so much, chat, for being here. We appreciate you. Thank you so much. Please make sure you're following all of these lovely people. They did such an amazing job. And you have to understand, Murgles and I did a lot of work to get things together for the show, but we really didn't give them very much info.
No.
For today.
None. Almost nothing.
We basically shotgun blasted them with a tiny bit of info and we had them sort of improv. So
Sort of?
kudos everyone, because it had to be extremely nerve-wracking, and I'm sorry that I'm not sorry, because you're always fantastic, so I appreciate you. Make sure you're following all these wonderful people. You can head on over to tablestory.tv/witchcraft/WAW. And that's a place where you can download the system that we are playing for free. I designed it. You can head on over there and download the system totally for free. And there will be some big changes coming for year 3. I have some interesting things planned out for probably the last big update of the system. So
Y'all are not ready for what we heard earlier today.
oh, that's just one. That's just one.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. We got some really cool stuff coming out for year 3. So we're gonna do this special, and then we're gonna have some time off. I'm gonna make some updates to the system and plan out year 3, etc. But we still have more episodes left in this special. So make sure you're following all of these lovely people. You can head on over to tablestory.tv/WAW. Follow them on all the places. And if you have yourself a Prime Gaming account that you haven't used yet, consider throwing it their way. Get yourself some emotes if you want to help support them in a monetary way. Please do that, because they're fantastic role players. And believe me, we saw all the wonderful subs and bits and stuff today. Thank you so much. It's never required, but always appreciated. Thank you. Also, underneath the stream, if you didn't see, there's a link for Black Lives Matter, because they do. Everybody's voice should be heard. Everybody should be treated equally. Go check out the information there for ways you can donate or educate yourself to just be a better person in general. And it's an important thing that not enough people do, myself included. So thank you so much for joining us today. Let's go around the room. We're going to do some shout outs and things. We're not going to do any end of session stuff except for relationships. We are going to do the relationship stuff, because that's still going to take effect here. I think we've done enough of the school roles and whatnot before the special. I want to see what happens with this this play and whatnot. And we're gonna go from there. Yeah. So let's go around the room and do some shout outs. And your relationships. So, Zagonicus, would you be so kind as to start us off, please?
Sure. For my relationships, I'm gonna give a +1 to Maisie, because we were both like, we didn't really want to do this, but we're doing it, so we kind of connected on that. Plus, it's good to have her back. But other than that, hi, I'm Zagonicus. You can find me everywhere on the internet as Zagonicus in all the places. I'm a role player, podcaster, broadcaster, editor. I do all sorts of things, and you'll find me around the places, or making memes or fun videos for people and all that kind of stuff. You can hear more of my role playing in the Gone special, the Nexie Skybearers, which we sometimes call the Sunbearers, because I can remember which one it is. That's on a Gone playlist on all the podcast places, so check that out. They play Shiv there. It's not family friendly. He, as you can probably guess by his name, is not as sweet and charming as Alex. And it's very interesting. So if you have watched Gone and loved it, then maybe check out that. So ease a little bit of the pain of Gone being done. I believe there are 2 episodes out right now, and then a 3rd is coming. It's complete and ready to go. I edited them, so I know. So check that out as well, and I'll see you for the next week of this. I'm loving it. It's good to be back, even for a little while. So thanks.
Thank you, buddy. Nega Oryx.
Hi, I'm Nega Oryx. I was playing Olive Everglade for you today. I gotta give my +1 to Maisie, because they had a nice moment together, handling the crisis of potential improvised tap. But also, I just really miss Maisie. I'm really happy you're back. I love you, Colo. When I'm not here, you can catch me streaming 5 days a week, twitch.tv/NegaOryx. I'm also one half of the book club Big Book Energy here on Twitch. It's run by myself and another Twitch streamer named Jason Sully. We meet the second Saturday of every month, and our book club is currently reading through the Percy Jackson and the Olympians series. So especially if you're a fan of Harry Potter, this is another kind of young adult oriented fantasy series. It's been a lot of fun so far. If you want to come and join us, all the details on how to do that are on my social media, so check out my Twitter. And thank you so much for having me. This was so good to be back after our little winter hiatus. I missed y'all.
Missed you too. Murgles.
Hello. I would like to give my +1 to Olive, because I feel like she's got my back in this production. She like really took the stage manager role by force, and I feel very supported in my creative pursuit. So
This is like when you hear the roller coaster slowing down near the top of the first ramp.
yes, we'll see how it goes next week. Thank you so much for having me. I'm Murgles. I stream on Twitch during the week. I'm making an animated film. We finished all backgrounds, and now I am in principal animation. I'm working on the animation now, which is very exciting. So if you're interested in how animated films get made, I do like traditional hand-drawn animation too, so it's like old school kind of vibe. So if you're interested in that, you can come check me out. Thanks for making my 14-year-old dreams come true, Whack.
Happy to do it. Plus, somebody's got to find the clip where I first introduced the story into the show. And just for Murgle's reactions, she was muted and going insane. It was fantastic. It's probably one of my favorite clips of all time. Thank you, Murgles. Lexi.
Oh God, hi. I am going to give my +1 to Alex for coming with me to the production and then actually joining the production, which I feel like for Alex was a huge step outside of their comfort zone, and I appreciated that. Also, can we just talk about how Colo named her broom Fiona? Thanks. That's all I wanted to say. My name's Lexi Games. I'm a variety streamer on Twitch. I'm also mostly chaos consumed inside of one human. It just boils inside me. I just recently started a Red Dead Redemption 2 playthrough. I will be continuing that this evening if you would like to see me kill most of the men in the game, because I don't trust them. And they shouldn't have that money, and also I punched a horse. So I don't know. I've never felt so bad in my life.
We know why you did this. We heard a story before the stream.
I didn't mean to punch the horse, but those
Sure
men
you
deserved
didn't.
to die. They did. Anyways, I'm doing that.
Clip that, and that's my new sub notification. Lexi Games just going, those men deserve to die.
They did! They did. They had it coming. They had it coming. Anyway, so I'm doing that, but I also have started playing Stardew Valley again, which, by the way, y'all, that new update is crispy. So I'm playing Stardew Valley with my best friend, Naturally Roboto, on Fridays. We're calling it Friendship Farm Fridays. So if you like soothing stuff, come by on Fridays. If you like chaos, almost every other day I'll be playing Red Dead. I'm on a large search for all of the horsey cards in the game. Apparently you can collect cards. They're called horsey cards. Have one, and there's 8. So it's gonna be a long journey, but it will be well worth it. Thank you for being here. I love you all.
Did we do your relationship stuff?
Yeah, I gave a +1 to Alex.
Okay, cool. And last but not least, Colo.
Hello. It's really nice to be back. Thanks for being you, everybody. I missed you massively. Hi, I'm Colo. And this is becoming a thing that I'm saying quite regularly, and I still have to stop before I say it every time and go, yeah, that's real. I play games with my feet. Yes, really.
I'm sorry, I have to interject because you playing Subnautica with your feet is better than me playing Subnautica with everything else.
Thank you, Work. It's taken a lot of getting used to. Actually, I was away from the show because I was dealing with a really painful issue with my hands. I can use them, but they're just not very reliable and not for a long period of time. So doing things like holding a controller, for example, is really painful. So I now play games with my feet. It's awesome. And if you'd like to come and talk to me about that, then please do. I don't know how to talk about this yet. It's crazy. And there's also I'm also on YouTube. I should start again. Hold on. So I stream on Twitch full time, but you can also find me on YouTube. And if you're interested about what it looks like with the controller, then go and have a look on YouTube, because I put a video out this week that sort of is my first time playing Subnautica and getting to grips with it. So I do that. Yeah, you find me on all of the social medias and all of those places under the name Hello, it's Colo, all one word. And yeah, it's just really nice to be back, guys. Thank you for, and I was hearing about all the chaos before we started up the show, and I was like, oh god, Maisie has so many things to say about this. So many things to say about this. It's great. My plus one, I'm really sorry, Alex, but is going to Olive, because that was a very nice welcome home. Olive, thank you.
Thanks. It's like, I really need the plus one. I just need to upstage Alex real quick.
I wasn't nice on purpose, okay? I'm sorry.
Just naturally nice with every pour.
Thank you,
Reminder,
Colo.
everyone can give me -1s, just so you know. Do not be afraid.
I expect
It's
that may
coming.
happen.
Yeah, it will. Also, thank you to the can I say that to the Patreon people for those
course.
characters. That was really fun to watch you guys have all your characters audition. That was awesome.
They were also really good characters too. Like they were really unique and defined and really interesting. And Scorpius and Olive are totally gonna braid each other's hair and talk about the one boy whose name I already forgot. But thank you to whoever made that moment happen.
Well, to be fair, I rolled double sixes for him. So that was the roll. Eric Saddletop. That was by my Deloney. Thank you.
Saddletop.
There it is. Thank you so much to everybody for watching. Much love to you, chat. Thank you for the love and the support. We had so much financial support today, too. Thank you again. We really do appreciate it. Helps keep the lights on. Thank you. And big thank you to Colo. Thank you, Luxie. Thank you, Murgles. Thank you, Nego Oryx. Thank you, Zagonicus, for being awesome role players. I appreciate you. Hopefully I did your NPCs justice, patrons. And I thought it would be fun to have them in this production, since I wasn't able to fit them in, a lot of them in during the actual show itself. So I thought it'd be good to get them in here and have them play some parts. Thank you so much. And we will hopefully see you on Friday. We have Rime of the Frost Maiden, which is a D&D 5th edition adventure, and it's just really intense, and we've got some really really great role playing going on there. So hopefully you'll check that out. That's D&D 5th edition Rime of the Frost Maiden on Fridays at 5 p.m. Otherwise, we've got Forbidden Lands on Monday, and that's our Horizon Zero Dawn show that Domestic Dan is guest GMing. We've got a lot of stuff coming up here on Table Story. A lot of big plans this year, and thank you so much for helping us start the year off right. And I wish you all a very wonderful 2021. I hope it's a lot better than last year. I think a lot of us need it, and hopefully we're able to put a smile on your face for 2021. Thank you so much for joining us. Peace out. Have a wonderful rest of your Tuesday. Good night, everybody. Bye-bye.
Bye bye.